Dear Journal, I'm at this park whose claim to fame is that Washington slept here. He slept around a lot and got a monument. I would like a monument dedicated to me sleeping around. I mean, the statue would probably look a lot different, but anyway, it's a nice looking park. But I'm here for a 5-stage multi that thankfully doesn't have to do with where Washington slept. And on the way here, I saw a church marquee that said, "Come in for a free faith lift." And I briefly daydreamed about going in and loudly complaining, "I bet you think you're silly, don't you, Pastor?" But, well, you know. The first stage is a virtual that makes use of this rather lovely garden and adjacent compact nature trail. Let me just go grab a trail map. Hey. Hey. I'm so brave when there is glass. No, alright, I'll leave you alone, bye. Sassafras! Yeah, sorry, I had a scoutmaster who just loved to use sassafras to treat cuts. We used to fear getting any wounds because there would be Scoutmaster Davidson waiting to rub you down with some chewed up sassafras. Let's put that memory aside. This is the Marquis de Lafayette. Bit of a modern major general at the age of 19. I think I read that he knows the kings of England and he quotes the fights historical from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. Anyway. For me, it's time for the traditional and time-honored geocaching activity of counting the letters or words on some sort of display and using them to get coordinates. Side note, do not try and look cute by licking your pen as if you were an old-timey detective moistening his pencil to take a report in his notepad. Morning. I'm alright. Running with the devil with the rain, but otherwise I'm alright. You can use it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't think I used that phrase correctly, but whatever, it's raining. Not enough to jam my electrons, but enough to chase out the Normans, so I welcome it. Accurate coordinates led straight to Stage 2, which had coordinates for Stage 3 and a key with instructions to return it when done with the cache. I'm a sucker for physical key and lock caches, so this has already claimed a favorite point from my stingy FP clutching hands. The next stage was at a bridge, and since I had a key, I figured I was looking for something big enough to put a lock on, but smaller than a bread box. Sorry, I just had a sandwich. I executed my search with the usual grace and balance you've come to expect from an experienced cacher such as myself. Oh my fucking head! Oh, you're a... I love this game. Oh, no, don't step on that. You're a wreck, Skimbot. Get over here. Alright, just go out here for a second. Alright. Just try again. I did try again, and I tell you, by the luck of the geocaching gods, I noticed something small that was out of place. In fact, full disclosure, Journal, sometimes I imagine I'm a pirate ship. No, sorry, wrong journal. Let me try again. Full disclosure, the CO knows I'm filming this out here, although we never really talked about spoilers. And I'm not too keen on shitting where I eat, if you catch my drift. So, well, even though I was never really into being a searchable spoiler YouTube database, all he really said was, let him know it's my cache. So, feeling good though. Good hunt, good find. Hey man, stressed out. You remember how you lost my piece in the water? Full disclosure part 2. The CO and I have exchanged pleasantries before when he accidentally broke a limb on one of my caches. To be fair, my inexperience was what led me to be putting that stage on a weak limb, and it was bound to break on the next person to futz with it. Futz, sorry, it sounds like a sexually perverted word, but it isn't. Yippee-ki-yay! No, I'm just kidding, I'm gonna be putting it back. Just fucking with you. The trip to Stage 4 and back was a longish and uneventful walk under the gray skies, and I returned with 2 sets of coordinates and a dash of what the local kids are drawing in chalk on the paved walkways. Joe Biden is destroying America, oil inflation, the border, and much more. Afghanistan debacle. You know, when I was a kid, we just drew cartoon characters and shit. What's up with that? I find it hard to believe there's adults coming back here to write that stuff. In retrospect, I should be able to imagine an adult doing anything, as I myself have done some weird and questionable shit just 3 days ago. It didn't involve chalk, but it did involve a dozen Scrabble tiles and a turkey baster. Tangent alert, Captain, get back on course. Here we are at what I thought would be an easier way to stage 5, the final, and if you've been following along at home, you know 2023 has already been the year of the tick for me, so I told myself the rain was coming in enough to bother my electronics, so I returned the key and went home to formulate a plan. Instead of entering here and finding the way to stage 5 as the CO intended, I am going to enter the creek, and stroll on down the comfortable ankle-high waters in the shade. The next sunny day, I strapped a camera to my head, grabbed my floaty yellow bag, and put on my waterproof socks. Damn, there are people near where I want to go in. Oh well. I've done too many stages to let some mild embarrassment stop me. Howdy. You know what might stop me? Habs. That's right, habs. This creek has recently been classified as you probably shouldn't eat the fish from it, and it ain't exactly the Disney-esque experience I was hoping for. Hey! Oh, that's a deep one. Ooh, that is a lot of pond scum. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Big festering piles of bugs. This was stupid. No. New plan. I walk down this narrow street and hope I can find a way to punch back in through the briars, which I did without any trouble. I was rewarded with the nature channel scene I was hoping for, making the potential for bacterial infection of any leg wounds I have totally worth it. Alright, big tree. That's where I come back. Oh, the lovely deer. I am your friend. Now, I will be showing you the location of the final stage 5 as soon as my GPS settles down. I would still contend that this ain't exactly a spoiler video. Sure, you know that the bridge is stage 3 now, but you still need the key from stage 2, which you can't get without solving stage 1. And stage 4, all these stages, I'm getting stage fright. Yeah, sorry, this writer's strike is affecting all of us. Just kidding. I hope the entertainment industry eats itself alive from the inside out. Is this GPS talking to enough satellites yet? Where's stage 5? Oh, bounce, GPS, bounce. Is it this tree? Please be this goddamn tree. It's like Geocache. Come on. Yeah, boy! I can't believe this worked out in the end. Holy shitballs. Oh my god, Journal, I forgot to pick up the key again. Just kidding. I would have eaten one of my toenails if I had actually forgotten the key, but no. I opened the box to sign the log and experience some delightful geocrack coursing through my veins. Well, if ever there was a time to set up a horrible recreation shot that I like to use to establish scale and impress upon my memory that I was actually there, this is it, at the end, in the creek. I enjoyed the cache and the experience it brought me. Having the key to unlock the lock really enhances the geocrack, and this final location was an unexpected nugget of nature for this area. I actually learned about someone that wasn't George Washington, and I got the heart rate going with some cardio. You don't get that from playing Scrabble, especially Scrabble with 12 of the letters missing. Well, gotta go pull the turkey from the oven. Thanks again to the CO for the fun time, and I hope everyone stays safe out there.